Well, good evening, people. Morning, night, whatever it is for you guys. For me, it's like 6 in the morning. All right, I'm here at a Budweiser place getting loaded. So, got a little Trans Am update for you guys. Oh yeah, Trans Am trucking. Oh yeah, boy. So, I gotta get this dip thing out of my pocket. It's up against my wallet and it hurts. Oh, hey, they're loading me. Hey, that's nice. Alright, here's the thing. Got Trans Am update. Reason why I got Trans Am update is I've been informed a lot. A lot of people are commenting, stating that what's up with Trans Am, people like that. Well, I'm going to say this. I don't work with Trans Am no more. But I am going to say some stuff about them, alright? So here's one thing I was going to say. I was able to interview a company driver yesterday. I really, was able to interview a company driver and learn a little bit about the company side, that what everybody is wanting to know about. So I got some new information for you guys. So, as I was saying a while back ago, this was like a year ago. Company drivers make 31 cents when you're just starting and 32 cents if you got experience. Now, let me say this before we go any further. I don't know how much experience you have to get 32 cents a mile. A cent difference, but I don't know how much experience you gotta have. I know I came in there with quite a bit of experience, and they still were like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you 31 cents a mile. So I don't know how much experience you're gonna have to have before they will offer you 32 cents. All right. Still running the Kenworth T680s automatics. You're probably gonna get an older one if you're a company driver. All right. The one that I had, the one that I interviewed, I think he was driving a 2016 model. So yeah. Still east of I-35. Like always, like Trans Am is. They're east of I-35. But what I've come to understand, they're giving more loads to company drivers, it seems. Like when I talked about this last, it seemed that, the lease drivers would get all the loads and the company drivers would get the pickups, the remainders. Well, I think company drivers get more loads now. Am I saying that it is a good company? No, I am not saying that it is a good company. I'm not saying that you're going to make a buttload of money at this company by any means. I am not saying this. But I hear that it's getting a little better. All right. Still governed at 62 mile an hour, which is stupid. Still got APUs, still running reefer. It's still Trans Am. They're a reefer company. If you don't like reefer, don't work for them, because you're gonna fucking hate your life. I promise you. I hate reefer. I can't stand it. Boom, going on back here. That gets so freaking annoying. And the APU don't make it no better. I don't like APUs. I don't like that burr, that friggin' sound and sound that them APU makes. I don't like it. I don't like an APU. I don't like reefer. I don't like anything. I don't like any type of noise while I'm sleeping, alright? I like the vibration from the truck idling. I do like that. It puts me to sleep like a little baby back there. I do like that. I ain't gonna lie. But if you are okay with the ball going on while you're sleeping, Trans Am may be for you, alright? I am not endorsing Trans Am by any means. I don't work with them. I used to, but this is just an interview from a company driver. And he said he did really good with the company. He's had good experiences with them. Lately, he had a little messed up experience, but he's had good experiences so far with Trans Am trucking. So, I'm going to go back on what I said on it being a terrible company. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to go back on what I said because I still think it's a terrible company. Any company that you go in with like 3 or 4 or 5 years experience and you're only making 32 cents a mile, you should steer the hell away from that company to start out with. But that's just me. I believe that drivers are worth more than 32 cents a mile and $50 a day sitting time, detention, and layover. I think they're worth more than that. That's me. But I am going to say, for new drivers, would I recommend you working for Trans Am? For drivers that can't get in anywhere else, let's put it in that perspective, because if you can go anywhere else, go anywhere else. I think CR England, CRST, and Swift are a lot better. CRST you're going to team. Probably CR England you're going to team, because now they're running 3 people in their trucks. So let me say, if you couldn't go anywhere and you were stuck to work with Trans Am Trucking, would you enjoy it? It depends. I've had people talking shit because I sit there and I hate Trans Am. I've had people agree with me. I've had a lot more people agree with me than disagree, but let's just say this. If you're going into Trans Am, do not do lease. Lease is your worst mistake you'll ever make. God, my hair is so freaking matted up and crap. Do not go lease. If you're going to do anything, do company. Alright? I'm just going to warn you right out the gate. You're going to pay a lot of expenses as lease. You're not going to make a lot of money. $1.04 a mile? Oh, come on. I piss on $1.04 a mile. Alright? I mean, for real, that is shit money. That is really shit money. I mean, as a lease driver with this company I'm with now, hell, I was making, I made $5, $6, $7, $8 a mile with this company as a lease driver. Now, am I a lease driver anymore? No, I am not. I am back a company driver because it did not work for me. I couldn't handle the stress. But, I mean, I am going to say that I've heard that Trans Am has got a little better. Am I going to say they're a great company? Not by any means whatsoever. But if you have no other choice, you have no other choice. So, what I had questions for him, I got a little tablet right up here. Questions I had for him. How was your experience? His was good. Are you happy with the money you make? After hearing what I make, he was not happy with the money that he made. Are you okay with layover pay? He did not like the $50 a day. He thinks that's stupid, alright? Just to be honest with you. His dispatchers, did he like his dispatchers? Yes. He loves his dispatcher, but he hates the load planners. They would really try to screw him over quite a bit. Now, I am going to say, I'm sorry, I'm spitting a lot, I'm dipping. If you have a felony, finding a company right out the bat is going to be difficult. Trans Am will hire you with a felony. If if you're right out of school, Trans Am will hire you right out of school. You're going to go through the little training course, but so be it. I asked him if they restarted their mentor program. He said he doesn't know. So there you go. He doesn't know that if the mentor program is still in effect or if they brought back or not, but okay. Like I said, if you're a felon or you're new to truck driving, yes, Trans Am will hire you. So take that into consideration. But with all the information I gave you, hopefully that's better than what I've given you before on Trans Am. And I hope that you enjoy it. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And all the negative comments down here, all them people trash talking, I'm just going to delete your comments. I hope you know that. I don't like negativity in my shit. With all the crap that's going around in the world today, Negativity is not going to be in my YouTube channel. So if you got negative stuff, keep it out, because it's going to get deleted. Anybody else? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is Big Red Truck, and you know I always stay you on the flip-flop. Have a good one.